sir.
Yes. Ah. So we were discussing what was the explanation given by Minhaj-i-Siraj. Because the social situation at that time would not permit females to be the rulers. They were not recognized or accepted. The male dominated society was there. The male members were not ready to take the orders from a female ruler. Because as a king has to order. So the person who sits on the chair, king or queen, she or he is authority. Others are bound to follow the orders of the king. But the members of the society at that time were not ready to accept female rulers. Now Razia became a ruler, and she was an excellent ruler. She was doing the things as she was expected to be done. But military commanders, other ministers, all were feeling uncomfortable in their mind and brain. Because they could not accept a female ruler. That is why Minhaj-i-Siraj wrote down at that time in the book the reactions and responses of the people. And he writes that where did she get? Because she was not expected to get such a kind of qualities. Because ruling horse riding, looking after administration, all those things could be done only by a male member. Now, Razia was strong and powerful. She wrote, I am the ruler. And even coins, modern period, currency notes. Can anybody tell me who signs the currency notes?
Reserve Bank of India, RBI.
RBI governor. RBI governor signs all the rupee notes above 5 and above. 1 rupee note is signed by the Secretary of Finance. 5 rupees and above, everything is signed by Reserve Bank governor.
Sir,
yeah.
Sir, he actually signs them by pen or they are printed?
Printed only. Every note he cannot go and sit and sign. Okay. He signs on the paper, and when they add it and they write. On first note only he will sign. So every paper.
Sir, at first when rupees is, notes is not there, they were bargaining system, no sir?
There were some currency notes. There were not currency notes, coins were available. There were.
Okay, sir.
In the ancient system only bartering system. Bartering system.
Okay.
Bartering system means exchanging the materials. That was a difficult. That will come. I will explain it. It is there. Okay. That was difficult. Now we have a currency system. Okay. At that time there were some coins, not that everywhere. Some coins were available. Kings used to issue coins because that was easy to carry. Once upon a time, there was a story, a bull was considered as a money. So it was very difficult to take the bull from one place to another. Okay, so a lot of problems were there. Now we keep our currency notes in our purse and go. Nowadays that also is not there. You carry your mobile phones. In the mobile phone it is there. Everywhere you go and scan your mobile phone. Money will be going from your account to other fellow's account. Things have changed that. Okay. So that is. So she has on her inscriptions, the coins, Razia mentioned that she was a daughter of Sultan Iltutmish. She agrees or accepts, I am a daughter, I am a female, I am a ruler also. But this was in contrast to Queen Rudrama Devi of Kakatiya dynasty of Warangal. You might have heard about a movie named Rudrama Devi. There was a movie in Telugu.
Yes, sir.
So that movie speaks about this lady mainly, but story is not. I have not completely seen. I have not seen the movie, but I heard. I read about the story. A story, what is present in the story is not exactly. Bahubali also many movies. Movie comes according to the impression or the feelings of the director, not real history maybe. Okay. So in that movie, there's a movie. She belongs to Kakatiya dynasty of Warangal. Warangal, those who are in Andhra Pradesh, there's a place named Warangal. So this lady named Rudrama Devi, what is she? Part of a modern Andhra, Rudrama Devi changed her name in her inscriptions and pretended she was a man. This Rudrama Devi had no guts to say, I am a female, I am the ruler. Because she had the fear in the mind, society may not accept them as the ruler. Now Supreme Court has told yesterday that girls should be permitted to enter into a National Defense Academy in this year itself. Supreme Court has given the order that girls should be permitted to enter in National Defense Academy. But then government has told, okay, agreed, we will do it, but we need time. 1 year time is needed. We have to prepare the facilities for the girls, also admission, coaching, teachers should be recruited. So we need a time to start girls batches in National Defense Academy. But Supreme Court has told you must do it fast. This year itself they must be permitted to enter into the National Defense Academy. So because the society, means the governmental system or even the defense system, they are not ready to change suddenly. This year many students are admitting girls to the 6th standard. We have admitted last year itself. That's why you are in 7th. Okay, 7th class girls are there in our school now. Many of are listening to me. Okay, so the government has accepted that. So the process is slow, they say. Many science schools did not admit girls last year because the facilities are to be incorporated into the system. So this lady named Rudrama Devi was doubtful whether people will accept her or not. So she did not say that she is a lady. She acted as if she was a male member of the society. So ordinary people will not come to a modern period like TV, radio or mobile, nothing was available. So nobody would take a photo of the lady and go and show it to others. So chance was not there. The outside the palace, many people might not have seen the person, the king. So she was behaving like a male member. That is it. Then another one, there was another lady in Kashmir also during this time, a lady ruler. But she was not having the right to say that she is a ruler. She told her members of the society or subjects or people to call her as the elder sister, not as a ruler. So that is the thing. Here we see Razia telling, I am the ruler of Delhi, call me as a ruler. But this Razia could remain only just minimum days only. Okay, Razia could remain only 4 years. After 4 years, she was removed from the kingship. That is what has happened. So that is what?
Why, sir?
Because others were not ready to accept. She found very difficult to look after administration. The male members, naturally male members were in majority in every post, in defense, in ministry, everywhere only male members were there. They were not ready to listen to the orders of the queen. So when the queen's orders are not implemented, a queen cannot function. A king works along with others. And otherwise, how she can order the arrest of somebody? So how many she can arrest? So she was finding very difficult. So she resigned after 4 years of the kingship or queenship she was holding it. Okay, these are nowadays, these are neutral gender. Prime minister, which is a neutral gender. Okay, so we can use male or female, like a kingship we say, that's all. So in her title, it comes from Didi or elder sister. This was a situation in the medieval period. Modern period also we know. Ladies are not getting equal representation. That's also we will discuss. We have discussed about it in the beginning of this. Now we'll see a beautiful picture there. Page number 36. Did you see that page number 36? First picture is there. Okay?
Sir,
This
I
one.
have not textbook, sir.
Have you got textbook? You see? This was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. You can see Qutb Minar also there. Do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See that how beautifully, and you can see there is a square like. In the middle of that, there is a iron pillar is there. That iron pillar is brought to Delhi and fixed it. You can see this. This is iron pillar. This one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Those who are having textbook can see, otherwise see it. So this iron pillar was brought from there to Delhi and it was fixed. And there is a belief, if you are able to hold the iron pillar behind your hand like this, means if you hold like this, whatever you dream will take place. There is a thinking. I had been to Delhi, I also tried at that time. Now they have fenced it. We are not permitted to touch the iron pillar because many people have gone and touched the structure has been decayed. So that is the situation. Now they don't permit to go and touch the structure. Yes.
Which pillar is floating that we can pass a paper? Which pillar is that, sir? Which is floating?
Floating.
Yes, sir. We can pass the piece of paper beside it.
My dear
It is a
child,
little bit hard.
I don't get
It is
you.
not touching the land, sir.
I am not getting that one. If I get information, I will tell you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is a structure. This is Qutb. This is construction done by Qutbuddin Aibak. The mosque is there. They are centers of prayer. Mosque is the prayer of the Muslims, prayer center. Inside that mosque only this. If you go to Delhi, many of the structures are broken. And even Qutb Minar, you can go up. Steps are there inside. But now that is also blocked. Now that is also blocked because people go from there and go to the top of the Qutb Minar and find easy way to go to heaven or hell. We don't know where they are going to hell or heaven. They jump from there down. So government has stopped entry of the people. If you might have seen in Statue of Liberty. I think some of you might have seen in the video at least Statue of Liberty. There you can go to the top of the structure where the light is there. There also standing area is there. People stand and watch. The people here, they try, go up and from there they come down easily. Shortcut is there, jumping down. So that they may go to hell or heaven. We don't know where they go. Anyway, that has made this structure to be destroyed. To be destroyed. So that is a Qutb area it is called. This was done by Quat. This mosque is there. Very nice. Many of those things are destroyed. We don't stay now because climatical conditions all have happened in this area. So,
Who destroyed it, sir?
have you, anyone of you have gone this area?
No, sir.
Anybody?
No, sir.
Anybody in the
No,
class?
sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Nobody.
Qutb Minar, yes.
Okay, nobody has gone.
No, sir.
Okay, is there anybody who has
Sir,
gone?
I was gone.
Huh?
Sir, I was gone.
You have gone. Okay, can you tell me what did you experience there?
Sir, I was small, so I didn't know anything. So
Achha.
I was very small that time.
Achha. Any others? Nobody. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
I ha-
Sir, I went to Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal will come at there and will ask you to explain. Okay.
Sir, I went
to Qutub Minar also.
Qutub Minar, then you can tell what is Qutub Minar. What have you gone to step up?
No, sir.
Only you have seen from outside.
Sir, I was only 5 years old, so I don't
Okay.
remember
You are
anything.
not permitted to go up. Just to see from outside the structure. Okay.
Sir, who destroyed all these structures?
Pardon? Qutb and Aibak started the construction of these structures.
Who
Because he is
destroyed
the
all the masjids?
first Muslim ruler in India. He started the constructions, and the constructions came to an end, was completed by Iltutmish.
Sir, who distracted the mosque in India?
This is not destroyed. It is there because naturally these things get destroyed. Nature itself. Any structure that is there after some years, if we don't well maintain, it will naturally get destroyed. Well
Sir,
maintained.
in India, one Taj Mahal is there, no, sir. His small kid crafted another Taj Mahal. I don't know its name, sir, but it is there. In Aurangzeb, no, sir. Like it is same like Taj Mahal, sir,
They
but without
construct. You
Taj.
see, those who come to Bijapur will come to know there's a small gold gumbaz. If you go to little on Gulbarga Road, you will find a small gold gumbaz is constructed there. Then they construct the present gold gumbaz. So these are natural because
Which is this chapter?
you see modern period, the scientists what they do, they experiment on computer about constructions, how it will be, how it looks like. At that time there was no chance of experimenting on computer, so on real ground they experiment. They construct a small one and see how it would be. Will the structure able to stand itself? How many pillars? Will it be as per the plan of the architect? Will it work it or not? They first try to make on a land. Modern period we know computer, they experiment on computer. Even they test earthquakes in computer. And structure constructions are taking place. But at that time it was not possible. So they used to do it on the ground. So that is why small Taj Mahal was constructed, Gold Gumbaz was constructed. They experimented whether the structure would remain. So that is a thing. So you can see these are some of the pictures that we see are some of the constructions of Delhi Sultans. Different pages you see. That's what we must understand. They came, they became rulers. Naturally, they invested the money for constructing of their religion and construct their structures. That is what they did. But the money that is collected is from the people. That is what you must understand. And they collect tax they collected. That's tax they used for this kind of constructions. So, but they have made sure that Delhi is the capital of them. That is an important part of the structures. So, in the speciality of this Islamic religion and Christian religion, the difference from Hindu religion is that they live in a congregation, means they live it together. They call the people, or people come to their prayer, particular time is there. Muslims have Fridays gatherings around in the mosque. Christians have gatherings on Sundays. But in a Hindu religion, I like that official gatherings are not. It is not a very clearly organized role. You can go to a temple at any time, you can pray. In churches and mosques you can pray. But the gatherings of the people together come together and a centralized prayer is there in Islamic and Christian religion. So that is the difference of it. Hindu religion is a way of life. Each individual is doing himself, and there is a pujari who conducts the prayer, lead the prayer, and in leading, when he conducts or leads the prayer, it is not that all community will come together. There may be the one or two members or some of those areas people. But in this religion, that is why they construct a mosque, big mosques, they construct big churches are constructed, because the members of the society all should be accommodated in that area. That is a speciality of this religion. Okay, so they and there will be a person who conducts the prayer, and there will be speeches by the religious leaders. In the churches, the priest preach on Sundays. In the mosque, the religious leader of in the mosque will speak. So this is a little bit difference of different religious structures. Okay, so this mosque, now we come to another situation. You can here there is a wordings garrison town to empire. Garrison. Let me try to show you a presentation. If I'm not experiment, let me see where it is possible or not.
Told sending notes in group.
Okay. No, let me go to share content. Okay, it is not coming up. Let me see. Optimus video. It is not coming up. I don't know. I am not expert. Okay, I was studying it slowly. I will study. Okay, I am not getting. Next day I will do it. Okay, so that is, you have seen in the previous page of the textbook garrison towns. What is a garrison town? Can anybody tell me? Anybody? When you come to Sainik school,
Garrison town is where soldiers live.
yes,
Fortified settlement.
fortified settlement, a protected area.
With soldiers, sir.
Yes. Why it was needed? Why it was needed? Huh?
Protect from other kings, sir, who attacked them.
Yes. Because these sultans, they are not originally brought up in India. So they were not knowing the socio-economic, religious and political situation in India. So they needed protection. So first the kings who came, they started living in garrison area. Garrison area means the area where soldiers are living, and a fenced, protected area. Walls are there. So enemy will not come inside. So
Sir, in Hindi
that
it is
kind
known
of,
as Kila.
pardon?
Sir, in Hindi it is known as Kila.
Kila is palace area. That's only. So in garrison town there will be palace.
The border is full of buildings, sir. Stones, buildings.
A garrison town is a place. There will be palace will be there. Soldiers are living. Employees are living. Like a Sainik school area it is. When you come to Sainik school, you understand that. It is a protected area. Soldiers are main people who live there. So they will be, their main duty is to protect the king. So that is a garrison town. So naturally the king will lead the soldiers when they want to go out and attack. So enemies to come inside and attack in garrison town will be finding very difficult, because there will be security, protection will be very strong. So that is in the beginning of the administration of the Sultanate, the kings were living in garrison towns in protected, well protected area. And they began to extend their areas. They came inside, they began to study the situation, came to know what is the culture of India, how the responses of the people would be there, how to react, so language. So slowly they began to extend their areas. So garrison town is only place where they were living. So soldiers were living there. The soldiers would go out and purchase vegetables and whatever they needed. But in the beginning, they were permitting the outsiders to come inside. What happened? Hello?